fight?
We actually talk every day.
Oh, really?
You know, after the fight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just talking to him every day. He was disappointed, obviously.
Should Floyd Mayweather have thought about his decision bet, he would have concluded that sacking Leonard Ellerby was one of the wrongest decisions in his life. Ever since his departure, Leonard Ellerby has been releasing shocking details about Floyd and how he runs his promotion agency.
Well, I don't want to get into any details of Tank is going to be fighting. He's going to be busy, and he's going to be fighting in the biggest fights possible.
Well, we all know that the split was mainly as a result of Leonard Ellerby's association with Gervonta Davis, a world champion who's no longer under Mayweather Promotions, and also having a feud with Floyd Mayweather Jr. himself. All for these were let out by Floyd Mayweather's uncle and one of the trainers at Mayweather Promotions, Jeff Mayweather.
Comparing them to Floyd and other greats, we can't do that because it does them no justice. You know, it does them no justice. I mean, we had heard that so much that, you know, this guy was like Floyd and this. No, none of these guys are like Floyd.
But now, Leonard Ellerby isn't hiding any detail anymore. During a recent interview, he confirmed all of Jeff Mayweather's comments regarding Floyd Mayweather wanting him to pick sides, but there's so much more to it.
And I think you can read between the lines. And one thing I do know, Tank Davis is not going to be taking no pay cut to do anything.
He claimed he couldn't pick sides, seeing Floyd Mayweather was owing Gervonta Davis $33 million since their time together. According to Leonard Ellerby, Floyd Mayweather has bent on the fact that he was not going to pay the money, while he has been the mediator between the pair, particularly holding Gervonta Davis back from filing a lawsuit. Hence, without Leonard Ellerby, things would have been more chaotic between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis.
He's the biggest guy in the sport. Excited for what lies ahead for him.
Gervonta Davis had planned to file a lawsuit immediately after his win against Frank Martin. Shockingly, this was what pushed Floyd Mayweather into sacking Leonard Ellerby. To further prove Leonard Ellerby's claims, Floyd Mayweather finds himself deep into another lawsuit as fraud and theft claims have been raised against his name. The American boxer and rapper Tyga are now part of a suit by Leonard Sulaimanov, a Miami jeweler, who has alleged the non-payment of multiple jewelry items dating back to late June 2021.
Right.
You know, great experience for us. It was, you know, it put us on the map, obviously. And
Sulaimanov, who owns Lenzo & Co., filed the suit in Miami federal court on August 23rd under the Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organization Act, where the counts include fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, civil theft, and other charges. The businessman claimed that he had sold the best ever, an Audemars Piguet watch, 2 Richard Mille watches, a Patek Philippe watch, and a rose gold Rolex presidential day date. In addition, the bill also included a diamond ring and a necklace. But Sulaimanov hasn't received the fair and full payment for the transaction yet. Tyga, real name Michael Ray Nguyen Stevenson, also has failed to complete his transaction for failing to pay for a Rolex.
And of course, the company is Avi & Co.
The lawsuit, as per the Miami New Times, states how Mayweather, 47, and his company, the Money Team, employed predatory, unfair, improper, fraudulent, and unscrupulous practices to steal and convert the plaintiff Sulaimanov's jewelry to their own, without paying the full price. The claims by the jeweler go on to point out that he had only received $267K in 2 down payments from the former world champion before he left the city. There were subsequent purchases too, but even after multiple attempts and talks with their agents, Sulaimanov didn't receive the full payment. The total unpaid sum on Mayweather's bill stands at $3.8 million, almost $4 million.
Now, I need you guys to come closer and check this out. So let me come give you guys a breakdown.
This is not the first time in recent months that the legendary boxer has been part of a lawsuit reaching millions in compensation. A suit filed by Eduardo Martinez this January stated that the boxer's security assaulted him 2 years back at an LA yard house. The plaintiff claimed that he was trying to film Mayweather when he spotted him, and when Mayweather noticed him, he asked his security to stop Martinez.
A breakdown. Well, in the industry, you see a lot of people with this kind of watch.
His security then had a tussle with Martinez, resulting in a physical assault and attempts to snatch his phone. Despite the ruckus, Yard House failed to intervene. The complainant is now asking for $3 million in damages for the great mental distress, physical injuries, and mental distress, along with the anguish and humiliation he has had to suffer. On Miami New Times, Floyd's most recent case disaster was announced, saying, Leonard Sulejmanov is suing Mayweather and his company, the Money Team, for violations of the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act, along with counts of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and civil theft, among other allegations. The suit, which was filed in Miami federal court on August 23rd, also names rapper Tyga, real name Michael Ray Stevenson, for allegedly failing to pay for a Rolex. This action arises out of a pattern of predatory, unfair, improper, fraudulent, and unscrupulous practices through which defendants use the plaintiff's reputation, business, and inventory to systemically steal and convert the plaintiff's watches and jewelry to their own without paying the full and fair price, states the lawsuit. Through a series of meetings with Mayweather and members of TMT at the Fontainebleau, Miami Beach in late June 2021, Sulejmanov, who owns Lenzo & Co., claims he sold the boxer a yellow gold Audemars Piguet watch, 2 Richard Mille watches, a Patek Philippe watch, a rose gold Rolex presidential day date, a diamond ring, and a diamond necklace. The jeweler says he received only $267K in 2 down payments before Mayweather left Miami. While Mayweather's crew allegedly demanded that Sulejmanov hand over his phone to ensure privacy during the meeting, Sulejmanov states that he snuck in another phone to document the merchandise Mayweather purchased and the stacks of cash for the down payments.
Floyd told me many years, probably go 25 years ago, that what kind of person he was. But initially, I'm just being honest, I didn't believe him. I had to see it for myself. Yeah. And my description of him, he's a horrible person.
All of these came after Leonard Ellerby revealed how poorly the financial returns of the exhibition fight was between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti III. The former chief executive officer of Mayweather Promotions claimed Floyd Mayweather had overestimated the financial returns from the fight and had been free from custody because the exhibition fight was his only rescue from debts. However, Ellerby revealed the Floyd Mayweather could only earn about $25 million from the fight, which is several millions away from the amount he owes.
To do something amazing. We had an incredible run, and I'm forever grateful and thankful, blessed.
And should he not pay back after taking so much time, it might get really bitter for Floyd. Leonard Ellerby's claims always seem so inexplicable, seeing that Floyd Mayweather never slows down on his lavish and luxurious lifestyle.
He left a six-figure paying job.
Many fans have been firing shots to Leonard Ellerby for being a betrayer, as he's been leaking confidential information about Floyd Mayweather since he left Mayweather Promotions. What many actually don't know is the fact that Mayweather was the first betrayer.
And we couldn't choose a better guy for the job. Right here, Richard Schaefer, a mastermind in the sport of boxing, and us joining together is just truly unbelievable.
And before Leonard Ellerby began to repay Floyd's evil deeds, Floyd was the first to act wrongly. Despite his initial silence on Floyd Mayweather's debts and other controversies, Ellerby eventually found his voice.
Yeah, Tank is not signed to Mayweather Promotions. Okay. Gotcha. He's not signed to Mayweather Promotions.
Following his exit from Mayweather Promotions, Leonard Ellerby has been working against Floyd Mayweather and feeding federal agents with the needed information regarding his whereabouts and properties. While Rick Glazer also confirmed it, Floyd Mayweather's recent public appearances proved that Gervonta Davis's allegations were either lies or perhaps he was able to settle his way out of the country in May.
Again, is that all those guys are terrific fighters. I ain't got to call their names. They all are terrific fighters.
However, Leonard Ellerby has now claimed that Floyd Mayweather was truly held hostage in Dubai, and his release was only granted on the condition that all his bank accounts were blocked until he settled his debt. Evidently, Leonard Ellerby's relationship with Floyd Mayweather, as the then CEO of his boxing promotions company, is what made him privy to this, as he had been aware of this news even before Gervonta Davis. According to Leonard Ellerby, Floyd Mayweather has been back in the States, but remains held down in Dubai. While Leonard Ellerby didn't give more details about Floyd Mayweather's detainment, there were several leaks over the past weeks that hinted boxing fans on his detainment. Apparently, Ellerbe leaked evidence that Mayweather was fronted an insane amount of cash at a casino, but he promptly lost all the money gambling. As of now, there are no legal casinos in Dubai, so it must have been a private casino.
What kind of person he was. But initially, I'm just being honest, I didn't believe him. I had to see it for myself. Yeah. And my description of him, he's a horrible person.
As a result, Mayweather's private jet was reportedly surrounded by police, and his money was no good at the Dubai airport, as his account was blocked also. Mayweather's detainment in Dubai meant he could travel anywhere in Dubai and live as large as he wanted, only that he mustn't step outside the country. To effect this, the Dubai authorities mounted security agents around his private jet to ensure he doesn't escape.
He's not gonna lay down. You know, he's representing his country, and he wants to put on a great performance.
But it's generally believed that Floyd Mayweather owes a substantial amount of money, which was likely in the hundreds of millions of dollars range. Hence, he pays as much as over $20 million in debt monthly. And rather than make smarter moves regarding his debts, he has continued his lavish lifestyle, leading him to more debts. Also, another thing we do know is Dubai is notorious for holding Americans captive if they owe any amount of money. The news media were suspiciously quiet about the Mayweather rumors, and even the White House had not commented on the reports either, as Mayweather has been getting in so much trouble lately. Notably, his former protege had been the one exposing all of his hidden motives, and even exposing him for scamming people in Mexico. Ellerbe's evidence of Mayweather's financial unreliability aligns with other rumors shared by Davis, who declared that the veteran is being held hostage.
Turnout, and I truly believe it's going to be a great event. But I really want the people to focus on the undercard. We have so much young talent that's under the Mayweather Promotions banner.
Leonard Ellerby was never one to reveal anything about Floyd, whether in interviews or anywhere else. But Floyd's dishonesty led to this. In fact, it got so bad for Floyd Mayweather that another ex-employee of his also sparked more fires. Without hesitation, he went ahead to talk about Floyd Mayweather's issues with the Dubai authorities some months ago and claimed Mayweather still has serious issues with them. Floyd promised those in Dubai to come stage a fight. They paid him so he could bring boxing there and make them thrive like Saudi Arabia, but he took the money and refused to fight there, claiming it would ruin his reputation.
We know you've been there a month or whatever, and they say it's over some money, so Floyd got money, so he just better hope they don't take it legal.
If that was all, it would have been much better, but Floyd Mayweather had done so much in Dubai that it'll take some years to settle all his financial cases with them. While casinos aren't legal, this ex-employee went ahead to reveal that Floyd gambled and lost so much until he ran into debt. He played so much till he had spent beyond his budget. But then, he's Money Mayweather, and he got some more to play, expecting him to pay back. But he left without fixing the payment. I know y'all think he's free, he's not. The only thing he has done is to ensure the issues remain silent, else he's in so much trouble right now.
I want to say I appreciate you. You guys always do great business. And of course, you know, if I'm the money man, they gotta have some fun.
He then continued, I haven't spoken to Floyd in a minute, but I'm still tight with his right hand man. I knew him for 25 years. I tried to call him if he understood what was going on, but he didn't get back to me. When he got back, they probably didn't want to talk about it, but he said, look, they got him over there, the obvious. He was there for a month, and they say it's over some money. Floyd got money, so he should hope they don't take it legal. They say he's owing some people money for some transaction that didn't go through, and they're trying to get back their money. Out there, it's different. The rules are different from here. They could decide to take it to the courthouse or do otherwise. It could have gotten really bad for him.
Regulations, so that shit could turn out
You mean
something
to tell
good
me
or bad.
they literally got him kidnapped out there? They got Floyd Mayweather, like...
Well, I didn't say kidnapped,
well,
but you know...
He then continued, he was literally kidnapped. He didn't have his passport or anything with him, but he was out in a 6-star hotel and being the usual Floyd Mayweather. Floyd made so much money. He made over $1 billion. We all know that. We made so much money, but when you make so much and you spend so much, you really got no money. He's got the money, but those in Dubai may not want that. They maybe want something else, and his money isn't going to work this time, not even when the debts are this crazy. The release from Dubai must have been a sigh of relief for him, as he finally had the chance to continue his businesses and live his normal life, and possibly return to the gym after he announced his return to the ring against John Gotti III.
I realize I'm cutting deals worldwide each and every day. I'm all around the world cutting deals. I was just in Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
However, things have even gotten worse in America. In Dubai, only himself was detained, along with his private jet, which had policemen secure it to avoid any form of escape. However, in America, it has been said that most of his properties will soon be seized, as revealed by his ex-employee. The ex-employee confirmed this in an interview saying, "Yeah, things have gotten more complicated lately. Mainly, it's with his accounts and properties. They're trying to force the payment and they're going to any length. Floyd is handling it well and we hope it's resolved. But this is crazy if you ask me." Well, it appeared that the debts have been rising over the months, and this was what forced Floyd Mayweather into attempting to sell his properties earlier this year. Shockingly, Floyd disguised like he wanted to diversify his investment, but Ellerbe slightly contradicted that as he said, "Many of these properties have been on the market for this reason, so it's not bad. If they take them, we are planning to do the same as well."
Always gonna be. Right. No, I didn't make any because me personally, I like I was telling Cynthia, I don't pay bill no mind. I don't really, I'm not with the disrespect.
Not too long ago, Floyd Mayweather put out some of his properties for sale, and no one really had an idea as to why he did that, except what he had told everyone in his post. Fans were curious, and many asked why Floyd Mayweather, a name synonymous with wealth and success, was selling his prized real estate assets. With a portfolio boasting over $250 million in investments, including lavish mansions, Mayweather's decision comes as a surprise.
Which he's done a good job thus far, but then sometimes there's a line that you cross with some of the things and you turn some people off.
Known for his extravagant lifestyle and smart investment choices, he claimed he was making attempts to diversify further. Among his assets, 9 skyscrapers stand out, with one Vanderbilt, a 93-story marvel, as a crown jewel. But here's the odd part. Mayweather claimed he was not just selling, he was reinvesting in a broader spectrum of real estate. But what was really driving this shift for the money? Floyd Mayweather took to Instagram, revealing a strategic shift in his investment portfolio. "After years of dedicated hard work and effort, I've successfully secured generational wealth for my family," he announced. His post continued, detailing his ownership of over 24 mortgage-free residences across the United States. Mayweather's caption shed light on his intentions. "Recognizing the opportune moment, I'm considering selling specific properties to reinvest in a broader spectrum of real estate assets, encompassing all classes, not just residential."
In one of my buildings is One Summit. Actually, it's one of the tallest commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers.
Moreover, Mayweather expressed his evolved investment strategy. "My investment strategy has evolved over time, and with that, I look to seek new opportunities and ventures," he elaborated. This decision marks a shift, in focus moving away from prioritizing luxury and high-value properties to now exploring a wider range of real estate opportunities. Mayweather's exceptional financial expertise is evident, in this choice highlighting his capacity to adjust and succeed in circumstances. In his message, he wrapped things up by extending an invitation to anyone to get in touch. For inquiries about purchasing any of these properties, please contact us by email.
The tallest commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers.
Yeah. What's the address of that building?
I don't know that one by heart.
He offered, providing a direct line to his team at Floyd Mayweather Holdings at @gmail.com. But now that all his properties have been seized, is there really a way out of this? Let's dive in to see how much his properties are worth, and if they're really enough to pay up his debts. Well, everyone thinks it is, and now most of his properties have been placed on the line to settle his huge debts. Floyd Mayweather boasts of nearly $450 million net worth and career earnings that cross the billion mark. Floyd Mayweather Jr., the jet-setting former boxing champion, promoter, and entrepreneur, became a global celebrity not only for his 8-figure paychecks, but also for how he splurged it. Be it state-of-the-art Gulfstream to the rarest and costliest car models or magnificent plush watches and jewelry, he has the best that money can buy. Additionally, he ensures the world knows about his latest purchases, aptly nicknamed the Money.
So what I'm working on, I want you guys to know this. I got a casino coming to New York City in Times Square.
Wow. You part of that, yeah. Clap it up for that.
Mayweather is well versed in the sound principle that money attracts money. Hence, over the years, judiciously and through deliberate measures, he has created a robust portfolio to ensure financial stability, not only for himself, but perhaps for his coming generations. And that's all for now. For the very best updates on news, moments, events, and actions in the world of boxing, stay connected with us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when we drop quality contents like this. Until next time, peace out.